Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. If you guys have any of the following three vehicles, guys, okay, listen now. Chrysler 200, Fiat 500 or Dodge Promaster City with a 2.4 Multiair engine, guys, and you're trying to locate your coolant sensor, or you want to know where the coolant sensor is located and how to replace it, guys, stay with us, we'll explain all that today. As you can see, we have the engine out of the car. You do not need to remove the engine out of the car to do that, guys. Why we removed it? Because we'll have more than 100 videos on that engine alone. And by removing it, guys, we can show you with a great detail where every bolt is, how to remove and replace pretty much anything on it. Now, in addition, we'll have more than 200 videos on every car we get at the shop. Our mission, guys, is to save you as much money as we can. So please take advantage, subscribe to the channel, like the video if it was helpful, and let's go ahead, start on it and show you what needs to be done. First step, guys, when you remove the coolant temperature sensor, okay, you will leak coolant out, and you want to work on that only when the engine is cold. First, you will need to drain your engine coolant. Okay, we'll have video on the channel that will explain how to drain the coolant. You need to, guys, do it on a cold engine. You need to open your overflow radiator cap open first, then start draining the coolant through the radiator. There is a drain plug. You have to be careful because you can severely burn yourself if it's under pressure, if it's hot, guys, and it can get in your eyes. You need to wear eye protection because otherwise that's dangerous and poisonous. Coolant is dangerous, guys, poisonous, it can kill you. So once you do all that, okay, let's go ahead and remove that engine cover because I will not be able to show you with the camera where things are, so you need to remove it to work on it anyways. Just pull it, guys. Okay, it attaches to these 4 posts. Okay, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. So once you do all that, guys, and you come right here on the right side of your engine, next to the transmission housing here, guys, that's the transmission, you're going to see your thermostat right there. And on the thermostat, guys, that's where your coolant temperature sensor is located, guys. Okay, you can see right there on the thermostat, that's where that sensor is located. So what you guys need to do, okay, to replace that coolant temperature sensor, you need to go ahead and slide that red thing up. After that, there is one clip that you need to press in here, okay, little bitty one, and pull out. Let me show you quick now. Okay, this red clip slides back, then you press right here, guys, in and pull it out. Now we need to get a deep, okay, this is 19mm socket, guys, 19mm deep socket. With a wrench, I don't think you'll be able to do it. With a deep socket will be the easiest thing to do, guys. 19mm socket, we get on top of it and we're going to remove it after you drain your coolant, otherwise you'll make a big mess, you'll leak coolant everywhere. Now, if you guys need to buy a new sensor, we'll have, guys, the link in the description of the video below, and you can see where you can purchase one from. That's where we get our parts from. Really good price, guys, and very fast shipping as well. So definitely, guys, if you need one, check out the link. Also, we'll share the link for the coolant because you need to, that will be the time to flush your cooling system. And this is, guys, the coolant temperature sensor out of the car. You can see just like that, we got it out. Installation, practically, guys, it's in reverse order. We took it apart. You can see, not very complicated. You need to bleed your cooling system. We have the video on the channel how to do that. Hopefully the video will be helpful, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos, and see you guys next time.